And you just do what you need to do to have a paycheck, and you need to. Okay, boys, today's video is going to be about, as a man, what did you do to get respect from other people? And most of the time it's all about which kind of value that you add in other people's life. The best example again is at work. Which kind of value that you had at work? If you had a lot of value to the company, almost automatically you're gonna get respect from your boss and all that. Now the question is, how much value you need to add, and you're gonna realize that it's not a win-win situation. I'm gonna give you an example right now. Right now we're going toward a recession. We're going toward a recession. And your boss and the top management, what are you gonna do? They're gonna ask for more and more and more and more from their employee. And how far you're gonna go to help this company? This is what the question is all about. If you help the company and you don't get anything in return, how far are you gonna go? Because if the company, for whatever the reason, is going down the drain, and you're in a state of mind that you're gonna help that company, you're gonna do everything that you could, and you work your ass off, you bust your ass off for this company, and despite all your effort, that company is still going down and down and down. How far did you go? At what point, if you realize that this freaking company is gonna go down the drain, and you're busting your ass, and you don't get anything in return, you need to wake up. You need to wake up, because at the end of the day, if the company go to bankruptcy, that company is not going to give a damn shit about you. You see, when I said about every freaking relationship, it has to be a win-win situation. Every relationship, work, friend, a company. This is what you need to think about. And my point is, if you realize that you bust your ass off, and you realize that freaking company is going down the drain, well, you need to think about you. You need to think about you. Okay, the company is going down the drain. They're going to fire my ass. Now I need to find another job. And you need to have that thing of mindset right away. Don't try to save this fucking company if you realize that, look, it's over. It's over. Because that company is going to kick your ass. You're not going to get any paycheck. And they're not going to care about you. I'm saying that because right now we're on our way towards a recession. We're on our way towards a recession. And there's a lot of people right now are losing their job. And there's a lot of people right now, because they're living in debt, they're living paycheck after paycheck, and they're scared to death to lose their job. They have that kind of mindset. And this is why a couple of videos ago, I'm talking about that recession. And you need to be ready. And the whole idea, boys, life is all about the value that you had on other people's life. And when you realize it's not a win-win situation, well, you need to take action. You need to take action and do what you need to do to. If you realize you cannot change anything to put that relationship to be a win-win situation, you need to dump that person, you need to dump that company. But before you do that, you need to strategize. Okay, if I'm gonna leave that fucking company, I need to prepare my resume, I need to send a couple of resumes, I need to think also, okay, we're going into recession, maybe I'm not gonna have any job available. So if you don't have a job available, you could keep working for this company, but you need to switch your mind to say, okay, there's no point for me to stress out and try to save the world if at the end of the day there's no hope? And you just do what you need to do to have a paycheck, and you need to, because for your mental health, you need to think about your mental health and realize that even if you bust your ass like crazy, the situation is not going to change. Because if you try to save the world and the result at the end of the day is, fuck, I bust my ass like crazy, and the result is that freaking company I've go bankrupt and I didn't get anything in return. Despite that I bust my ass like crazy, I didn't get anything in return. This is the kind of stuff, guys, that you need to think about. If the whole thing is not a win-win situation, you need to wake up. You need to wake up. And at the end of the day, if you add value to somebody's life like crazy and you don't get anything in return, and that person just abuse you and try to say that if you don't help it, you are a bad person and blah, blah, blah. This is narcissism. They try to play with your emotion to get what they want. You need to wake up. You need to understand what narcissism is. And an employer is going to try to abuse you. A girlfriend is going to try to abuse you. Somebody who is your friend is going to try to abuse you. This is why we talk a lot about narcissism is. And you need to wake up. Don't let anybody abuse you. And right now we're going towards a recession. What do you think your employer is going to ask? He's going to ask more and more and more and more from you. Okay, you need to help them, but you need to realize also, okay, look, that's enough. That's enough. If you don't sleep at night because you're scared to lose your job and you bust your ass, etc., and your mental health, you go nuts, well, that's not good for you. And that company is not going to give a fuck about you at the end of the day. If you don't get nothing in return, boys, you need to realize that. So, boys, a little video about company again. We're on our way toward a recession. And I'm just telling you, get ready. Be careful about your mental health, okay? Be careful about your mental health. And realize the company tried to abuse you, well, you need to wake up. Okay, you need to wake up. And adjust your behavior in consequences. So, boys, this is it for today. If you like my content, like, share, subscribe. If you see somebody at work who go fucking crazy and you think he's doing too much and he doesn't get anything in return, send in that video. Try to wake him up. Okay, boy, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.